Hey boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, we are super close to finishing off the missions for the day. We are into the Arizona Desert Zone, which is really good for us. And to be honest, we're still doing the same thing of just quickly grinding through the area, because to be honest, I don't need the missions and stuff, I just need the speed up. So for me to just grind through every single one of them really quickly is really great. And for you guys, if you need the energy more, or the stamina more, then I wouldn't recommend you just quickly clicking the grind all button. So for example, I wouldn't collect sweep 10 if you need the stamina to obviously get the maximum amount of points as you can. But a couple of things that I want to touch upon today, guys, that I didn't actually touch upon in yesterday's video, and that was because one, I forgot, and two, one of them I didn't actually realize. Did I just sweep that, or did I run out of sweeps on that? I don't know. Let's go here. Let's now go sweep on this one, because we've already swept that one. Now, as I say, a couple of things that I want to touch upon when we finish doing these quick sweeps. And that, my friends, is I didn't actually mention any other ways of getting speed ups other than obviously the missions and doing the areas. And the missions only start at the Arizona Desert. Now, the downside to the missions only starting at the Arizona Desert is, let's go ahead and quickly click 5 of these bad boys, just so that we've got some for the bit that I want to show you. Now, the reason why this is a bad thing, that the Arizona Desert is the beginning of the missions, is because of the fact that, because that happens, I forgot to mention that you need to go back into the first area and the second area and scroll over to the very last boss. Now, the final 2 people, if you look at this, the final boss is going to give you still the 5-minute speed ups, so you need to make sure that you go and do the final bosses. I've already done the bosses for the first guy, but I'm going to show you again here. You could also go and click on random ones in here and see if they do provide you with anything. Normally it is only like the sort of the checkmark people that will provide you with speed ups, so it's completely up to you whether or not you want to obviously go ahead and grind them and get like the bonus 5 points or 2 speed up minutes or whatever. So that's completely up to you. In the first checkpoint in the first 2 checkpoint areas. But the thing that I'm going to show you after this, like I want to do it because obviously I want to get those bonus points. So I am going to quickly select these guys because it only takes a couple of seconds, and then obviously the final guy is going to give you the 5 minutes as standard. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is obviously, because that is done there, that's all happy days. You've gone and got the bonus sort of 25 minutes from each one of them. Once you get into, I believe it's the Mystic Forest, you start getting the goblin thieves, and this is the one thing that I didn't actually realize, and I clicked it just out of curiosity to see if it would give any bonus stuff. Okay, it's not the forest. Okay, so it must be the one after that. I'm sure you guys know in the comments, so tell me in the comments down below, what is the first map that you get the Goblin Thief in? Let's just go and check the Snowville over here, because I think it could be Snowville. But you basically want to scroll through the map until you find the Goblin Thief. So there he is right there. Now, the Goblin Thief you can attack 3 times, and again, he's going to give you a 5-minute speed up. But you can't attack him any more than 3 times a day. But still, 15 minutes worth of speed up time, amazing. Perfect, great, beautiful. Attack him and take your 15 minutes of speed up. Now, the final one that I didn't touch upon are these missions right here. Now, obviously, I've been doing mine today, but some of the 4-star and 5-star missions actually grant a special reward, which are like either 5 minutes or 10-minute worth of speed ups. So make sure you're doing all of your 4 and 5 star missions, because obviously they are really, really important. Now, that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and speed up everything that we've got today, and hopefully we are going to have a crazy amount of bonus stuff for the mission. Now, ideally, I want to get to 6 days worth of speed up, because after 6 days, I don't really think that it is that important to really push on through any further. If you can make it past 6 days, then you are talking some really good rewards. But for me, 12 days I don't need, other than the personal cards. And then once we get to like 20 days, then yeah, we're gonna start getting into good stuff like the Stone of Curse and stuff. But there's not really a huge amount of stuff that you'd really benefit from going any higher. So if you can, then great, and you're going to get some okay stuff. But to be honest, I think after you get the 6-day reward, there's not really a huge amount that I would really be pushing to get after that, in my personal opinion. But put down in the comments down below how you feel about these rewards. Do you think that there's something better than the 6-day reward worth grinding for and trying to get? But as always, as I said in the previous videos, guys, make sure that you use your speed ups on your tech tower, because obviously putting stuff into your tech tower is going to make you a lot stronger, and it's going to make you be able to push on through the map a lot quicker than if you try and speed up any of your other buildings, because obviously the more power you have, the more you're going to succeed inside the map. So I'm focusing on power today, just because I want to get my strength up, and also because they are pretty much the longest ones for me to build right now. So obviously it's going to be quicker for me to actually speed these bad boys up, rather than keep needing to constantly click a fresh one right here. But look at this, the amount of speed ups that we've got here, guys. We've just gone up like 4 levels right now, because we've already sped up something like 12 hours, which is absolutely crazy, if not more than that. Well, yeah, definitely more than that. So as you can see here, like 1 hour left on this. And one thing that I wanted to show you as well, guys, is if you look at the instant finish. Now we have 1 hour and 10 minutes left on this instant finish, and it's going to cost me 165 diamonds. Now take a look at the bottom down here, because sometimes it's more beneficial to actually buy something in the zone down here, because it would cost you less. So I could instant finish for 150 hours, but for 150 diamonds. But I know for a fact that in my setup, if I went and done the 150 right here, this would bring this into my free zone, like my free speed up zone. So I've just saved myself like 10 diamonds. So bear that in mind, guys, like if you are looking at using diamonds to actually speed stuff up as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you that. And it's the same sort of deal with this again. Like if you look at this again, it's 9 hours and 54 minutes before this is going to be finished, which is going to cost me 1,000 diamonds. Whereas if you come down here and you look at this, so for 900 diamonds, I could speed up by 12 hours. So for me to instant finish 9 hours and 53 minutes is going to cost me 100 diamonds more than it would for me to speed up 12 hours. So just bear that in mind if you're looking at speeding things up with diamonds, guys. Make sure that you could actually go and get it for cheaper. Like for 700 diamonds, I could speed up for 8 hours, and then for 2 hours I could go and speed up for 250 diamonds, which is only going to cost me 950 diamonds to speed up 10 hours, whereas it was going to cost me 1,000 to speed up for 10 hours. So just make sure you're doing the calculations on that, guys. But you can see here that we've gone ahead and we've got some more rewards in here for speeding stuff up. Nice, that's the 2-day bonus, and that is also the 3-day bonus, which is a ton of personal card points, which is amazing. We are currently at 3 days, 14 hours and 24 minutes, so we're going to be able to get that 4-day reward probably tomorrow once we speed through the daily missions, and we'll be able to get some good stuff and things in there. But what I do want to do, guys, is I want to go ahead and hit this bad boy right here, and I want to go and get myself another king. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have the Arnos and I need the kings. So let's go do this, and we'll also come over here and we'll go into the hero transformation, and we'll click on these bad boys and get rid of them for another king. And then that's going to be great for us, because my friends, now that we have, are you sure you want to exchange? Yes, I'm sure I want to exchange. Now we have the stuff and things that we need. I don't know if we actually have the runes that we need, though. We need a couple more runes, so let's go ahead, because I do want to level both of these up at the same time rather than individually. That's all the runes that we need, but we're going to go get rid of these quick as well. There we go. Keeping the witches and the thingamajiggies, we're going to keep them. We're going to get rid of that guy, though, because we don't need him. Happy days, good stuff and things. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and upgrade our king first, because we want to upgrade our Arno second. There he is. Beautiful. All level 6s, guys. We're still pushing on through the map. We've got a ton of stuff that we need to level up, because we've gained quite a few levels. So you can see here that we gained levels. So we're going to do this off of camera. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, then please make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.